From Kamala Harris, Madison has played host to campaign rallies and events from both sides of the aisle. But why so much focus on a county that's been a historic Democratic stronghold? And what does it mean for the final days before voters hit the polls? Our Arman Rahman spoke to a political expert to find out.
With Dane County's recent population growth, Democrats are trying to boost their base even higher than the 76% that turned out for Biden in 2020.
In Wisconsin, it's going to be a very, very close election.
The main message from each of these visits has been the same.
If you haven't voted yet, I won't be offended if you just walk out right now. Go vote.
Even 1 or 2 extra votes per precinct will be enough to win this thing and send Kamala to the White House.
But Madison and Dane County as a whole has historically been blue. Why is it still so important?
Dane County and Milwaukee County, for the Democrats, really much could make or break the election.
UW political science expert David Parker says Dane County is critical in the numbers game. So you'll see the parties keep paying attention here as the clock ticks closer to November 5th.
You're going to see a ground game like you've never seen before. If you haven't voted yet, you're going to get an onslaught of texts. You're going to get people knocking on your doors.
Parker says by focusing on Dane County, both Democrats and Republicans can still impact what he calls pivot counties. That went from Obama to Trump to Biden.
If we see those rural counties coming in and Trump's margins get bigger, that's a bad sign for Democrats. If we see that Republican margins get better in Dane County, that's bad for Democrats.
It shows in an election as close as this, even votes within a swing state can swing pretty wildly.
They're not taking anything for granted. An election that could be 20,000 or fewer votes.
Parker also tells me the surge in early absentee voting could hurt Republicans if they don't keep up the momentum on Election Day.